Good morning, good days, and good evening. I'm the Hopfot, and welcome back to Civilization 6. Or is it Sid Meier's Civilization 6? Should I give the whole title, or just the game title? I think we'll just stick with the game title. Absolutely pointless conversation we're having right now. Just shut up. No, I'm sorry. Don't shut up. Please, leave a comment. Anyway, we're back. Yes, here we are. What do we have to do? It's been a while since... It's actually been a couple of weeks since I played this now. I was sort of holding off a bit. I thought, I better play some other games. Do something else for a change. It was really hard not to play the game. I've really wanted to be here. So, choose research. So... crap. Because it's been a good couple of weeks since I last played, I'm not sure what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. I did play a little bit of the game, though, on my own. I just get a little bit used to how things work out and all that sort of stuff, but that was also a couple of weeks ago, so... I don't know what I'm doing. Shit. Oh, alright, this says I should research the wheel. I probably would have to agree to that, because what do we get out of that? We get a water meal, which is +1 food, and production. Production is good. Food is also good. You got to keep the people fed. And it'll also give us the heavy chariot, and I think the chariot was quite good. It was alright, at least. Horseback. You'd think horseback riding would come first, though. You know, I sometimes think some of these things are just a bit out of whack in their order. So we'll do the wheel. We'll go for the wheel. The wheel is good. We shall research the wheel, and we shall roll forwards and destroy our enemies. Can I do anything with you? Yes, I can. Right, kill him. I said kill him! Don't tickle him! God, you stupid idiots! Alright, next turn. Oh shit, where am I sending that settler? I don't know where that settler's going. Is he coming down? No, there's already one down there. I've got that settlement up there. Oh, I think I'm sending him up here. Was that what I was doing? Shit. I should quickly check the video and... No, I can't be bothered. What's this shit doing here? Popping the pills at some point. Oh, that's right, hang on. What was that? So is it... Those my sleeping pills, or are those my anti-inflammatory pills? No, not anti-inflammatory, reflux. I don't know. Ignore me. Yeah, I've got medical problems. I'm getting old. I'm only 32. Can't wait till I'm 37 because then I can go, I'm only 37! Choose production! I'm going to see about doing this one as an extra long video too, so we're probably going to go a bit over the 25 turn limit I was originally planning. I might go up to a 50 turn limit or a 75 turn limit. We'll see how we go. I don't want to be playing too late either. It's 9:30, as you can see at the clock top right there. No, above my head, because I think I put my picture on that side, yeah. As you can see, it's bloody 9:30 at the moment, so I don't want to play too late into the night. So we better keep moving. Better figure out what it is we're doing. Shit, where was I sending you? Oh, I wasn't sending you down there. No, that'd be foolish. I think I was sending him up here because I wanted these plantations. We've got a scout down here. Yeah, that's right. We wanted a scout, didn't we? There it is. I knew that it was there. I knew there was another button. So automated exploration. I want him to just go about and do his own exploring. Go around and find what he can. Shit, what else? Choose production. Right, let's do this. Back in Canberra. Alright, in Canberra. Excuse me. Down in Canberra. What are we going to research? Oh, crikey. Oh, shit. Oh, we could probably do with a holy site, I reckon. Maybe. I don't know. We put the holy site up at Geelong, aren't we? Let's have a look. I think we are. That's not Geelong, that's Geelong. Hey, what have we got going on? Yeah, we got a holy site up at Geelong, so I don't think we need one down in Canberra. Don't you love me forced Aussie accent? Hey? It's pretty cool, isn't it? You know why I can do this so easily? Of course I'm a fucking Australian, that's why. Oh, bloody Australian. True blue. All that crap. But anyway, oh shit. What to do? Bugger! I don't know what my plan was. I can't remember shit. I don't know what I'm doing. Battering ram. Ooh, tempting. Spearman. Spearman. Do I want spearman? Nah. Archers. That's what I'll do. Go for archers. Excuse me. I've got a bit of the asthma, so I got myself a little bit of the Vicks Vapor Rub. Bit of the Vicks. Just sitting down here. Just for the incense, for the smell, just to try and help me clear up my lungs. My asthma's given me some seriously bad trouble lately, by the way. That's why I'm coughing a lot at the moment. It's why I cough most of the time, in fact, is I've always got something wrong. I really should go see a doctor, but I'm lazy. It's stupid. Both, actually. Alright, so we've got builders down here. Not suitable location to the constructor. That's fine. It's fine. Perf. What to build, what to do, what to build. I don't know. We'll do a granary. Increase housing and all that shit. I'm gonna send you up here. You're gonna build a farm. Gonna build a sheep farm up there, eh? Got a little sheep farm up there. Raise some sheep. Cut the wool. All that. Alright, next turn. Keep it moving. Yep. There you going? Hey? There you going? You doing alright? Yeah? This is Aussie speak. Well, actually, Aussie speak is a little bit of something where you understand the thing I'm saying. Actually, we have a number of ways in which we speak in Australia. There's... I really... This is my personal belief on it all, because I have been almost all around Australia. The only place I haven't been is up in the Northern Territory. But I've been to North Queensland, I've been all up and down the eastern coast, I've been over the Perth, I've lived in the country, all this sort of stuff, you know, out in the middle of New South Wales and all stuff. And there is a different way of speaking in all these places. Now, I've been all over Tasmania, like, that doesn't really take long, it's a very small little island off the south. But, we do have different accents in Australia, and a lot of people tend to deny it, but it's like, no, we do. We seriously do. And it's not necessarily just an accent, it's also a way in which you talk. It happens in any country. You have all these different ways about things everywhere. Yeah, just next turn. Let everything automate. And, yeah, here in Australia, we have the East Coast accent and the Perth. You have an East Coast accent, you have a Perth accent, you have a Darwin accent, and you have a country accent. And they're all a little bit different. Basically, the East Coast accent, people tend to talk a lot faster, you know, essentially. The accent's all very much... well, alright. This is why it's difficult to say that we do have different accents. Unit needs special orders. Do you now? Oh, you've arrived at your location. Build the pastures. Well done, fellas. Too right. Oh, are we pushing a little bit further that way when we did that? Whoops! Didn't mean to do that. Ah, fuck it, hell did. Alright, well, you fellas, your next order is going to be to head over here. Alright, next turn, everything else automate. So, yeah, like, this is why it's hard to really recognise that there are different accents. It's more, your people are lazy and unworthy. If you can produce nothing, your civilization will soon be forgotten. Well, go fuck yourself, Hoji. You're a prick. He attacked me, I remember this. He attacked me last time, completely out of the blue. Piece of shit, and I kicked his ass. So if he thinks my people are lazy and unworthy, think again, you piece of shit. Who kicked your ass last time? It was me. 2 thumbs, me. Goodbye. Anyway, get a little worked up over nothing. So yeah, basically, yes, all the accents do sound very much the same. We have a very distinctive sound across them all. It's that very nasally sort of sound that we seem to have that the rest of the world either loves or hates. If you hate it, if you love it, you know what, if you hate it, I really don't care anyway. But yeah, sorry, I'm getting a bit sniffly.
Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too.
Marcus Aurelius. Alright. We can change policies again. Okay, alright. We can't form a government yet, we're still a chiefdom. Alright, what do we get? We got land surveyors. Reduce the cost of purchasing a tile by 20%. What have we got now? Plus 30% production toward builders. Plus 50% production towards settlers. Plus 1 production to all cities. Alright, I think I'm going to swap out to colonization. Can't bloody speak at the moment. Plus 50% production toward ancient and classical era melee and ranged units. Yeah, we're going to keep that for now probably. Plus 50% production towards ancient and classical era heavy and light cavalry units. 100% production towards ancient and classical era naval. Double experience for recon. Plus 5 unit combat strength when fighting barbarians. No, we're going to keep that one up there that we've got already. Alright, confirm. Era melee and ranged units, yeah. Policy agenda set, yes it is. Thank you very much. We want to choose a new civic. What we got? Drama and poetry. What does that give me? Literary tradition, great person. Okay, alright. Theatre square and amphitheatre. You're recommending the state workforce, which unit maintenance reduced by 1 gold per turn per unit. That might be of use, but my gold flow is pretty alright at the moment. Plus 15% production towards ancient and classical wonders. Oh, you're 11. You know what? This takes 11 turns, so we'll do that one. So yeah, like I'm saying, I'll get there. I will get there. Trust me, I will. Shit. Do I want to go here for the plantations or over here and get those hogs as well? I'll just go here, I think. Yeah. Melbourne! Oh, sweet. Melbourne. That's how you pronounce it. Melbourne. None of this it's not Melbourne. And this is the thing too about Australian accent too, is we know how to pronounce our names properly. Which kind of comes with any country, really. But over in America, you got a really bad habit of calling it Melbourne or Melbourne. It's Melbourne. 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 Drop the R and just say Melbourne. Almost like silent R. Treat it like a silent R. You know how those. You know how silent letters work. I know you know. You have plenty of words which use them. Melbourne. All right. It's like that silent U in colour. Right? It's colour. Not colour. Colour. Melbourne. Same diff. Anyway. It's like I'm saying about the Australian accent. Sorry, just give me a second again. I've got to take care of all this shit. I personally think the first thing I should be building is the ancient walls. Melbourne, Melbourne, Melbourne. Oh. What's Melbourne known for? Because I kind of want to imitate that in a way, whether I should go on campus or not. Sydney University is the one, but there is a Melbourne University too. However, we're not going to bother with that. Let's just do the rankings first. So yeah, no, bloody oath. Australian accent. So yeah, the Australian accent is similar across the entire country. So it is very hard to hear the differences, but there are very subtle differences. The biggest difference with Australians, the way they speak across the country, your people settle too close. You should consider seeking land elsewhere. Apologies. Apologies, mate. I'll look elsewhere in the future. Not really. I'll wink with the right eye then. The right one? Yeah, of course I did. I ain't no trash panda. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 reference there if you didn't get it. So yeah, anyway. I keep going way off track with what I'm trying to say. Australian accents. So we do speak differently across the country though. So people out in the country, for example, this is one thing a lot of Australians will agree is correct. Out in the country, they speak a lot slower. You know, sort of drill all their words out. And all the time the words sort of meld together into one word. Now, if you didn't understand what I said, they draw the words out a bit longer. They sort of talk like, they'll merge the words all into one word. So they'll sort of come out a little bit something like this. You know, everything's all really slow and all that sort of stuff, and it actually accentuates a slightly different accent when you do it. It's got a little bit more of the nasal sort of a sound to it. Just let me take care of this, you alright? So, you look to machinery to improve the performance of your stabilised contingent of ranged troops. Your knowledge of machinery has advanced considerably. Boosted. Continue. So that's sort of how they do it. A little bit. Now, I can't imitate it properly, 100%. I lived in the country a long time ago. You know, it was quite a long time ago, so I sort of quite can't remember how exactly it was, but it was something a bit like that. Everything's sort of really stretched out and all that sort of thing. It's very slow. It's because they're not in a rush to go anywhere, they're not in a rush to do anything, they're just all really laid back, very relaxed. There's no need to rush about. We're not like on the East Coast where everything's really quick and really fast. And that's where Australians will actually talk quickly, is on the coast. So that's why, you might notice, I do talk quickly. Because I live on the coast. Well, I live in that sort of area where it's kind of a requirement to talk fast. You know, talk fast, move fast, get to the point, get going, keep moving, keep going. It's what it is in Sydney. We're not like London. You know, in London, those people, they really know how to move. But we're getting pretty close. Alright. Right, we're back in Canberra. We've got those arches are done. I don't want to do any more arches. Since we're in Canberra, I'm going to build an encampment. That's going to be me Wagga Wagga. Wagga Wagga is where we train our troops. It's down in... Is it down the ACT or New South... It might be in New South Wales. I think it's in New South Wales. I need to be able to build a fish wicks where I can buy all my fireworks and porn. Yeah, I guess I may as well put it there. I'd like to put it there, but I can't put it adjacent to there. Can I do something else, though? What else can I do? I can do a campus, but fuck that. I want to do this. And I put it there. That's good. Alright. Unit needs orders. Who does? You do. For the fire. Actually, no. Don't for the fire. I'm going to send you up here, alright? You go there. That's a good lad. So yeah, we do have a little bit of a variation in the accents. Now over in Perth, the accent itself actually changes a little bit, and that's because they're further removed from the rest of Australia. And then on the entire East Coast, the accent's pretty much the same all the way up and down. Everyone speaks the same. Unit needs orders. Who is it? Builders. For now, skip your turn. I just want you to stay there. Because I don't have anything for you to do yet. So yeah, it sort of... It varies, but it's ever so slightly. It's just the amount of nasal that's basically in there. And then the accent varies again. Now this time it varies within the cities. It varies between the Bogans, who you've probably all heard about by now. They're basically the Australian redneck. And they speak with a very strong accent. And the non-Bogans, which is pretty much everyone else who isn't a Bogan. I live next to some Bogans. I'm not a Bogan. But yeah. So there's basically the gist of it all. Actually, you know what? I might send you guys out to here. I want you to build a mine site up there when you get there. So there you go. The Australian accent does vary around the country. So that's what we'll talk about. I don't even know how I got onto this subject, by the way, but I just did. Back to something else, though, that I was talking about earlier, where I was saying I'm going to make this a bit of a longer episode. The reason being, I went and did a recording last night on Kerbal Space Program. Ended up being about an hour long, which was good, because I thought, oh, brilliant, I've gotten all this footage done. Not too much of it really needs to be edited down. You know, I could cut out a fair bit here and there, but at least once it's all cut out, it won't be too big of a long of a video. It'll actually be pretty good. I know, I'm just clicking next turn at the moment because I've just got a lot of stuff automated. So yeah, no, I thought, oh, this is a great recording. It's going to be great. And it's a bit of a, and there was some really good laughs in there, and I kept crashing some rockets on over and over. There was one which I sort of crashed on purpose into the moon. I shot it literally at the moon. I had to use a bit of cheat to get there, but hey, I did it. What was that? Oh, traders. Ah, traders. So, yeah, but after it, I go to play the video. No audio. All of it. Gone. Even this. Nothing. Who needs orders? You need orders. Very good. Build me a farm, mate. And, yeah, so a bit pissed off about that. That did not work. But moving along, basically I decided tonight instead I'll do a bit of an extra recording and we'll knock this out of the park, basically. I'm going to send you fellas up there when I can. Get some building done up there, because that's the other thing I've got to do up here is actually build these onto those resources there and start collecting those. Oh,
sometimes the wheel turns slowly, but it turns.
Sorry, I can't spoke over that bit. Say it again.
Sometimes the wheel turns slowly, but it turns.
Lorne Michaels. Yeah, I'll try not to talk over those too often. Alright. So yeah, anyway, like I said, it was a great recording. I was so happy with it, and yeah, nothing worked. The video was there, but every time I tried to skip forward, it crashed every single time, which meant there was some form of corruption within the video. Another unmet player got defeated. When did that happen? I haven't been paying attention to what's going on down here. Who needs more help? You do as well. Oh, what are you doing at the moment? You're building that, aren't you? What is that? That's a wonder, isn't it? Oracle, yeah, that's a wonder. That's this thing up here. Keep on it. Get done. I got those builds coming up. They have to take the long way though, because these mongrels have expanded out into here. Which means I have to go a long way around the mountains to get up to here. Another thing I'm going to do soon is I am going to be building a, whatchamacallit? One of those things here. Oh, I should have some faith actually. Purchase a faith item. With faith at this time. Okay, alright, but we've got our holy site. Allows purchasing of missionaries. And purchase the faith. Okay, alright, when that's done, we're going to build our shrine. Because I want to start. I'm going to try for the faith victory along with a few others. I know it wasn't really the thing that I was going for. I am aiming mainly for the science victory. That's my major goal, is a science victory. Alright, I need to choose new research. Alright, open the tech tree, please. Let's have a look. Alright, celestial navigation. This is why we had to study that frickin' bullshit, astrology. So that we could get celestial navigation. That'll enable us to build harbours. So what have we got here? Celestial navigation, currency, horseback riding, and ironworking. We've also got shipbuilding and engineering. Now, the cheapest is horseback riding, then there's engineering, then there's these three, and then shipbuilding. That one leads to mathematics. Mathematics leads to military tactics and education. That also leads to apprenticeships. Horseback riding, sorry I keep scrolling back and forth here making a racket in the microphone, equals to stirrups. And construction gets me machinery. Alright. Improve 2 sea resources to boost that one. This one's already boosted, but she's suggesting one of these two. And I have to make a trade route to boost that one. Do I have that ability yet? I do. I've got the ability of 1 trade route. Shit, who's ready to do this? You are. So, before I do anything else, I'm gonna come to here. And is this where I am? Is this? Yeah, this is Perth. And I want a trade. Can I just get a trader with gold? 235 gold. Oh, fuck no, that's a lot of gold. Alright, let's just produce it. Just produce 1 trader there. And which one was it? Currency. That'll take 12 turns, but it's only going to take 8 for that. I'll have to improve 2 sea resources for that one to get the boost on it. So we'll do that, and I'm actually going to redirect him to here. And what does it take to purchase a builder? 230 gold. Alright. You get yourself in there, swap out with him. Fortify. You travel to here. I'll have you fortify that position because I just want to try and prevent him from expanding down this way and get a connection between these two cities as well. Right, next turn. Ooh, what was that? We found something. Tribal village discovered. Oh yeah, you're still auto exploring. Shit, forgot about him. Okay, head for that village. When I can command you. I command you to head for that village. I really shouldn't be leaning on the desk now. I need to get a shock mount for this thing, to be honest. Really need to. Shock mount and a boom for it. A scissor boom. Just gonna stare at my phone. Talk among yourselves. Okay, we're back. That was quick. Alright, you head over there. Yep, thank you. And that's pretty much it, to be honest. Alright, next turn. Hello, hello, hello. You mongrels, what are you doing? Alright, as you probably guessed at this point, a lot of the time between turns, there's not going to be too much talking. Unless I actually have something to talk about, I probably won't do too much talking, and we'll just be skipping a lot between the turns, basically. But we just had some barbarians approach us from up here during that last little bit of intermission. And I'm just going to send him down there, get what we can. Progress towards military training has advanced considerably. Sweet, that is wonderful. Alright, so I can't give you any orders at this point, but I am going to give you an order to shoot at them. Shoot at them. Slingshots, really? I would have thought you'd be fortified with frickin' archers. Shit. Alright, now send these archers. Oh god, it's gonna take 7 moves to get them there. Alright, off you go. Just get over there as quick as you can. And you keep moving to there. Okay, next. See what these barbarians do now that I've poked them. Oh, you fucking son of a bitch! Hoji, you piece of shit! You are just a utter piece of complete shit. I bet you he knew full well that I was building that, and that piece of backstabbing shit that he is, we all know he is from the last episode, has gone and bloody built one before me. You son of a bitch. And you sons of a bitches, fuck off. Shit's getting real, people. Click with the right buttons. Dipshits, that's what you frickin' get. Right, Hoji, it's like that, is it? Okay then. You're gonna go ahead and steal my wonders, are you? Mate, you got something coming for you. I'm gonna be coming for you later. I didn't want to be a warmonger, but that little prick is pushing it. Right, you're saying I should make a settler. I'm inclined to disagree at this point. And go for that shrine. Like I said I was going to do when I finished the oracle. You prick. There was a policy we had, wasn't there? Governments. New policies. Where are we? 3% production towards builders. Reduce the cost of purchasing a tile. No, nothing there I see about a wonder. I thought there was something before with wonders. Wasn't there? Or am I imagining things? Are there less things here now? Did I lose something? I must be dreaming. I don't know what's going on. But Hoji, you piece of shit, I'm coming for you. You son of a bitch. I should honestly just straight up denounce him now. Because he's just a prick. Yeah, I'm going to denounce him. Empty words are no threat. Show me action, purpose, discipline. Oh mate, I'll give you discipline. Back of my hand. Was it the Jacksepticeye? Except it'll be the back of it. No high fives. Unit needs orders. Who does? You do. Right. Get back to exploring.
It is equally important to have a happy and engaged workforce as it is to have a profitable bottom line.
Vendosh. Cool. So what did that one give us? Unit maintenance, yep, and plus 50% production towards... Ah, that's where I saw it. That's where I saw the Wonders one. Alright, change policies. We're gonna put that one in. Civics, right. Let's open up the civics tree and have a look at this. You're suggesting games and recreation. Sorry, I'm covering my mouth there, I shouldn't be doing that. So you're suggesting games and recreation. To boost it, research the construction technology. So that's 30 turns to do that. It's only 15 for... Oh, this one gets me my governments. So yeah, we're doing that one. Definitely doing that one.
In addition to bringing riches to our civilization, this trade route will gradually develop roads between our cities. Roads allow our units to no longer be impaired by the difficult terrain through which they pass.
Bugger, I actually should have sent him to Geelong then. So yeah, we just got a trader, if I've cut this a bit short. So yeah, we just got the trader, was finished off at Perth, so I started production on settlers, because I want to send a settler and put another settlement just up in here next to the horse paddock up there. And I've sent them over to Geneva on a trade route because I can get some gold, basically. I get 3 gold for that trade route, plus a couple of science, because, yeah, we're going to increase our science a bit. However, I probably actually should have sent it to Geneva because, as she just said, you know, making roads makes it quicker for units to move around. So if I'd have sent him to Geneva, we'd have a road going up around this way, probably. Maybe not necessarily. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm going to Geneva instead. And because I just made that trade route, we got the boost on this, a eureka moment on currency.
Money, if it does not bring you happiness, will at least help you be miserable in comfort.
Helen Gurley Brown. So yeah, so we finished off currency research, which is great, because that has given us commercial hubs and a market, which means we can now begin to increase our gold income, which is good. I want to increase my gold income. So let's go back to the tech tree and figure out what we'll do next. I am thinking horseback riding might be the way. We have built a pasture, so that has been boosted. Otherwise we could do engineering, which gives me aqueducts and catapults. But no, I think I'll go for horseback riding. That one will be nice and tidy. Righty-dighty. Improve 2 sea resources. I've done 1, I just need 1 more. And also, that is recommended for military purposes. So, we're going for that one. We've also got our encampment building here. It should be done in 3 turns. Once that's done, I'll get some builders so I can repair that. And I want to advance my land out that way as well. In fact, I might just look at... Yeah, we'll purchase that. And 125 gold for that one. So we'll grab that one too. Just so that when we're ready, we send the builders out and we go grab that. In fact, it's 230 gold to get the builders right now. And I have 230 gold, but I'm not going to waste that. I'm going to wait until we've got the turns up. So yeah, we're at the 93rd turn, so once we reach, once we've done the 100th turn, that'll be probably it for today's episode. I will then immediately go into recording tomorrow's episode. Yeah, so this barbarian came into view up here. I sent these guys after him, but seriously, these guys, they just absolutely suck. They're just crap. And since I'm not using the boost, the +5 combat boost when fighting barbarians, they're kind of getting their asses kicked by this one guy just standing here. Promotion! I can't do it right now, so yeah. Oh, if you heard that in the first episode of this series, not from the tutorial, but in the first episode of the Australian campaign, if you heard that in the background, promoted! That's from Neebs Gaming. That's Noob from Neebs Gaming. Freaking love Neebs Gaming. Great videos. They're absolutely hilarious. They crack me up every time. Just the way those guys argue. It just cracks me up. Like, what is it? Simon just always gets so worked up over the little, teeny little things that Neebs does just to piss him off. And then there's when Aspro, the way he gets pissed off too, just like the way all of them get pissed off, it just absolutely cracks me up every single time. But it's not just that, you know, there's plenty of other things they do that crack me up, but it's just the dynamic that the guys have. It is absolutely hilarious. So yeah, a little shout out to Neebs Gaming, guys. Seriously, keep it up. It's awesome. If you don't know who they are, just do the search up the top there, Neebs Gaming. If I remember, although most of the time I never do remember to, I'll put something down in the description below. If I didn't remember to do that, shout it in the comments and I'll update the description. Geelong needs more housing. So we finished off that shrine, and so now I'm going to build a granary to increase the housing there. Because that's my main concern for Geelong at the moment, is getting that housing done. We can also go purchase with Faith. And we could either purchase a lot or a missionary, but we don't currently have enough faith. As soon as I have enough faith for the missionary, I'm going to purchase that, and we're going to enter the missionary position and do it awesome style. No. May convert citizens to their religion, may not initiate theological combat with units of other religions, but can defend. Okay, cool. What is my faith? Buddhism. Is it really? Since when did they transfer the Buddhism? What is my religion supposed to be? I'm not against Buddhism. Buddhism is actually one of the religions I actually like. Fine, go away. You need orders. Who needs orders? You do. Right, you can get promoted. +7 combat strength versus melee and ranged units. +10 combat strength when defending against ranged attacks. I'm going to do that one, because I often find myself in trouble with range attacks when I was playing this on my own. So, and I found doing Tortoise was always the best one to go with first. Okay, so we finished the construction of the encampment here, so that's going to, I think, reduce the cost for military units, I think. Looks like it has. It's reduced the production time for them. So that's good. We can then build a barracks. May not be built in the camper district that already has a stables. That's fine. I'm going to build barracks there. Next settlement that I put up here, I'll put a stables in, because that's where we'll be getting horses as well, because I think that reduces the cost for them too. Now, what we can do is we could do a commercial hub. That'll cost us 18 production for that one. Sorry, not 18 production. It'll take 18 turns to produce. Or I could do a holy site. I'm probably I'd be leaning towards the commercial hub, but I'd probably more sooner put the commercial hub up here. But we're getting that land soon, so oh no. Builder. That's what I was going to do next there. Now I remember. Special orders. Okay, we promoted him to Tortoise. So we gave him the Tortoise upgrade for his promotion. Promoted! Promoted! Sorry, I just have to do that. Yeah, just fortify that position. So I've got these guys spaced one apart just to sort of make a bit of a wall across there. These might be my allies, but you know, you never know. This guy's already come to stand me back. To be honest, I need more units down here, if anything. Okay, so my friendship apparently with Teddy has expired, so I'm going to send another delegation to him. Sweet, he welcomes that, and I'll see if he wants to declare friendship now. I can't say no to that. Awesome, so we're back to being friends. Let's also make a deal. Tell you what, Teddy, how would you like some pearls? What would you give me? That sounds wonderful, Teddy, but let's change that. I'm only going to charge you 6 for that, Teddy, because he's such a great bloke. I know you're happy. Thank you very much. Goodbye, Teddy. Have a nice time.
Your Grace, I worry about the happiness of our citizens. I would advise that we investigate a means of increasing their contentment.
Okay, I didn't actually
No
realise people
hour
were
of
unhappy.
life is wasted that is spent in the saddle.
Winston Churchill. Good man. Promise made by the Japanese Empire to stop settling nearby has been fulfilled. Yeah, well, they better keep it up because I've already denounced them. Perth needs more amenities. Okay. Alright, so we need to choose a new research. Let's take a look, see what's available to us. To boost, improve 2 sea resources, and I have 9 turns till the research on that is currently complete. Build an iron mine for that one. Okay, let's have a look. There's no iron around anywhere at the moment, as far as I know. No, we haven't found any iron that's anywhere near one of our settlements at the moment. Oh, what's this? We found some marble. Alright, I think I'll be putting a settlement down here, maybe. And I'm going to have to muscle Geneva out there. We've got stone, more stone, more stone. I don't see... Oh, wait, there we go. There's some iron right there. It's a bit of a ways away, though, so I don't think we're going for that anytime soon. There is some iron up here, but I've told Teddy I won't build near his territory, so we won't be doing that. Alright. I have respect for Teddy, so we're not gonna piss him off anytime soon. Alright. So let's see, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? It's a few turns until I've got those builders done. Where are they at? 6 turns till they're done. So I might hold off on that one. 9 turns for that. Let's see, 3 more turns on top of the builders. That's a couple of turns to send the builders out and get it done. So, alright. We'll do the iron working, I think. Is probably the way we're going to go. Alright, they're really getting to advance down here, so I'm going to purchase the land there. But I can't purchase that little spot there. That's alright. I'm just going to purchase that one there, and I'm going to then, with a settler, probably look at going down here, I'd say, and bring myself across there. So I'm just keeping him from advancing too quickly around this way, essentially, and try and limit him to only get that wheat, and that's all I'm going to let him have down there. So I've done that. Choose production. Alright, production for you. Melbourne. Oh, Melbourne. What should I build for you? She's making a couple of suggestions. I'm not entirely listening to what she says most of the time. However, what is she suggesting? She is suggesting a holy site, a campus, and a commercial hub. +1 trade route capacity if this city does not yet have a harbour district. Right, I'm going to put a holy site there. I'm going to do a commercial hub over here, because right here I'll do a harbour. So for you, let's start with a campus. Oh god, the research is terrible up here. We've got the plantation there, which I don't want to build on. I could put it there, and we get +2, +3, adjacent jungle, directly adjacent to there. That's +3 up there, if I go there. Let's have a look here. Okay, +2 for there. What about Geelong? What if Geelong had a campus? Where will I even put it? Couldn't even put it anywhere. Perth, what about you? You got mountains right here. Campuses love the mountains. It's a +3 right there, but that takes over 3 points worth of production on that site. However, I expand up here and I can build it there. So that's where I'm going to build my first campus. It's going to be in Perth. So Melbourne is getting a holy site, it seems. And we're going right here where it's a +2. Yes, thank you. Alright. I just realised that was turn 100 that we just went through. We're now at turn 101. So we're going to end this video here. I am, however, going to then continue on recording to my next video for tomorrow. So there won't be much of a break for me. I'm going to keep on going. But I will see you in that video tomorrow. So tune in. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like button. And hang around tomorrow, because this is an all weekend of Civilization. Because we've missed out for a couple of weeks. So I'll see you in the next video. Peace!